Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon 2 Kingdoms mode. Let's continue on. For Kingdom Come! It is day 35. We are in the midst of Escalation 3. Everything is awful. Everything is awful. And enemies hit way harder in Escalation 3. 40% more damage, they have 50% more HP. There is more bad routing, more combat, more flame drain. I hope we have, do we have cat food? I really hope we have a lot of cat food. Let me equip my scroll here. Let me take a look at my items. We do have cat food.
Serve you well.
Okay. Occultist, you take the cat food. We're gonna be buying a lot of cat food because the cat food is super important for ensuring that our coach is fully repaired at all times. So there goes the cat food. Cracked geode we have to deliver to the hoarder. Okay. We should go to the hoarder. We have so much money. More better in chat says it took me 40 days or so to realize you could pass a day and recover. You can. If you pass here, you can get a lot of fatigue reduction. I've not really done this in this campaign, but I probably should because that is important. I've had a lot of fatigue on a lot of characters in the past, and that would be a very good way of kind of helping deal with the fatigue increase. Fair. Something I should definitely consider for the future. For now, though, we're gonna level up our stagecoach. We have field hospital scouting in the adjacent regions. Actually, no, this is not purchased yet. We should upgrade this.
An army cannot long stand if inadequately resourced.
Inadequate, blah, 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 blah. We're gonna save in materials for the next location so we can build out veterans. We don't need to build out veterans here. We're gonna be here all the time protecting these locations. In that case, why don't we spend materials now and make the provisioner a little bit better? I love having a full kitted provisioner. We will just see if there's anything here that we want. I think the answer is no. I don't think we want the trinkets. Ranged skill damage plus 20%. And let's start buying things. Where are we? We're in the, I can't read the name of it, but we are in the Tangle. So let us buy things appropriate for the Tangle, shall we? Oh my God, so much garbage in my inventory. I'll also food up. Take a look at the inventory again. You need... Am I really out of combat items? I must have used a lot. I must have used a lot of these combat items. I will give you maybe a pocket heal for now. You take stealth. You take disengagement. Oh, right, I gotta equip the freaking trophy again. Hold on. Can't equip trophies. I forgot about that. I accidentally took it off and now I can't put it back on. Now it's back on.
Reputation.
Can produce poultice items, mortar and pestle. Honestly, that is a throwaway. We're going to equip the food and the road gear. No, we gotta keep the trunk. Is there pocket light? There is pocket light. We're gonna buy the pocket light. Just doing a quick little check here, quick inventory check. Make sure that we have everything that we need. I'm gonna buy the salt for the future. I'm gonna buy one triage kit. And then, what are the relationships looking like? One more between the runaway and the occultist would be nice. So do we have whiskey? We do. Do we have anything else that improves relationships? In items. dartboard? I think I'm just gonna buy the whiskey. Go easy. There you go. Now they're a little bit more positive. Oh my god. They are very negative. Grave robber and the occultist, huh? How did it get so bad? Well, let's buy, maybe we'll just solve this right now.
A bit of comfort.
Because I really don't want a negative relationship here. Skipping the dialogue doesn't help, by the way. There you go. So 8 is at least not a negative relationship. Do we have any diseases? No. Everyone has combat items. I wish we had more like offensive items to be equipped here, but we don't. I guess you can hold chalk dust. You can hold the healing salve. We actually don't need this if we are rolling the trophy, I think. So crit up, stealth up, healing given, debuff resistance piercing, nautical compass, the stress trinket, crits on hearthlight combos, and corrupted bile gland. I think we just jump into the mission then. We have a lot of baubles, but hopefully we find a hoarder and we can just buy a whole bunch of like high level stuff. Yeah. Okay, I'm okay with this. In one day, these people will defend this inn. We're gonna move down here, defend this inn,
rain,
and let's do it. It was a very fast inn, but I'm getting better at understanding what I'm looking for and what I need though, so I guess it kind of makes sense. Everyone has the abilities I need them to have. Though we do have 4 mastery tokens. Maybe I want to just like unlock something.
Experience, however painful, is the greatest
Glint in the
teacher
dark.
of all.
Execution when stealthed. Ignores stealth. Pirouette. Can move you back. Hold on. Lunge happens from position 3 and 4. Pirouette. When you are stealthed, it applies debuffs to the target. Kind of really like our current loadout, I gotta say. I think this is totally acceptable. We're just gonna be lunging multiple turns in a row at the beginning of combat anyways. I haven't been using the other abilities from the occultist. Crusader has been incredible. Runaway is the runaway. Not the best. Let's rest.
While the heart still beats,
While the blah blah blah.
desire
Run and
will
hide is a
never
heal.
die.
Bulwark of Faith removes dots. Really nice. Twofold asks, hey Abe, have you checked out the Animal Well? Is that like something in this game? A well that has a bunch of animal corpses in it? Or is that a name of another game?
Rewards only.
Shurujin's table.
Resignation.
I don't want to go to the Shurujin's table, Dad. We'll just do the combat, I suppose, like combat, combat. Because I know that there's no wheel issues here. We can actually use the cat food and...
Chaos
Oh, I
must be
didn't-
met with unwavering
I didn't
resolve.
put the thing on that gives us the... Freaking heck, man. All right, next region. We'll fix our wheels, because right now our wheels are broken. Aw, hell. That's okay. Next time. Well, hold on, what do we have now then? We have a luxury or something? What does the cat food give us? I can't even look at my stagecoach. Hold on. Yeah, I can't look at my stagecoach at all. All right, well, in that case, let's not worry about it. Close. They've spotted us, no witnesses. You should also not be in the front. You should be one back so you can cauterize. Fallen Templar, Arbalist. That was a bit of a mistake, but that's okay. We can still debuff him pretty nicely. We'll start by burning the back line. Yeah, the party order is completely messed up. That's fine. We'll deal. We'll deal. I'm actually gonna open up with a repartee. Oh yeah, and the Crusader, this might not be the best. Mistakes may have been made. Let's taunt up. You can just, you've got a crit token? I don't know how, but I love it. There's one kill. Ashen Ren says, I surrender in Helldivers. The super mega hunters and hard stalkers are impossible to deal with. I want to play Helldivers later because they added in the new super stalkers, and I wanna know, man. I want to play with them. Well, stun's not going to do anything. So we hit. We crit healed off of an attack? Not entirely certain what happened there. Debuff you. Oh, 27 to 42 because of the trophy. I was gonna say, why is this doing 27 to 42 damage? I get it now, though. I get it now. We're just gonna kill the crap out of a corpse, which is honestly totally fine. Because it puts the burn on this guy now. Let us... You're already comboed, so I will vulnerability hex you to remove your block.
Steady your...
Oh my god! Unfortunately, we can't cauterize. Because I screwed up the positioning here. Something very unfortunately. What a huge mistake. Okay, he missed. We crit. Very good. Huge crit. Huge crit. Can we kill him? We can kill him. Absolutely huge attack there. My god. Another crit. The game is saying, I'm not gonna let you die due to one mistake, and I'm saying, thank you, game.
All problems
Good
have
lord.
their solutions, even the big ones.
She blocked it. You gotta learn, you're all mine. They freaking blocked it. Okay. Not quite dead. Kill a corpse. Now you can't really do anything. Maybe toss out like one big heal. Yeah, heal for 36 is acceptable. Okay, that went exceptionally well. Run and hide as a heal. Yeah, but only on her. Oh yeah, let's crit firebomb. I forgot we didn't remove that negative quirk. CK says, sometimes maybe I should try a full regen team. The Crusader can copy his regen to another unit, and that could be kind of fun. Yeah, this is what we want. I want to try that at some point. Just like build up regen on the Crusader with the Vestal and then copy it to another unit. You could have a Flagellant along at the same time, I suppose. Is this what we want? Maybe pick to the face. No, we're gonna be lunging. Lunging is way better than pick to the face here. Better crit chance. You can hit everything. You can do cauterize now, which is important. Okay, this is the party order that we wanted. And then if I look here, we have a stagecoach item, a luxury item, and a tinker's gear item. Luxury gives us minus stress. We don't need it though. So I'm actually gonna go left. If we don't have
Safe passage along this stretch. A welcome reprieve.
If we have this item equipped, let's see if we can maybe luck into a hoarder. That would be nice. I'm gonna give you the pocket light. There we go. Well, actually, if we're not gonna be using cat food, you can have the pocket light. I'm not gonna use cat food unless we have the road gear, because that's kind of the whole point. Oh, I missed that one. I'm gonna miss this one too. I'm just driving like a madman. All right, what do we got? It's fine.
Giving into madness.
Maybe we can repair the wheels
easier
here.
than holding out
Plus
against
in
it.
items,
They
plus stagecoach
are
items, plus in
heroes.
items, or in materials. Honestly, just give me the flame at this point.
In this world, wealth
One-
is worthless
one
without
pipe weed.
purpose.
Hey man, I know it's kind of harsh out there these days, man, but here, have some pipe weed. It'll do you good, man. Oh, thanks, bro. All right, where are we going now? Forward. Acceptable. Maybe we don't need pocket light because we just got the plus 30 there. Oh, I missed that one. All right, so I've learned my lesson. We can actually knock back a barricade. Or maybe pull these guys in front of the barricades, and then we can just smack them. It's hard to hit the dude in the very, very back. We could try to burn the weapon rack. And then if we pull this guy forward, then the burn will spread to one of those guys. That's not that bad. Head in the sand also sucks. But Hearthlight does clear the blind. Should we open up with a repartee? I'm always a big fan of opening up with a repartee. And whatever narcotics are available in this Lovecraftian world, you know, you're not wrong. When in Rome, I suppose. Get rid of that burn. Let's use a light. Maybe we'll use two. And just focus the back line, especially the one that's burning. Super heavily guarded though. Good crit coming up soon. Let's Hearthlight. Why do we not have Hearthlight equipped? Oh, because I took Searing Strike. Why did I take Searing Strike? I don't know why I have this.
Haste
I must have
carelessness.
swapped out Hearthlight for
All marks
something
of
on
the
another one of those
unprepared.
combats and just didn't pay attention. What? What? Me not paying attention? You can't- Never, never. Ugh. Nasty crit. But now you should be burning, right? Yes. You don't need that right yet. We'll start burning, or continue burning.
A master
Great crit.
stroke.
We will have to do some sort of a heal here
Measure out
pretty
your
soon.
violence and apply it judiciously.
Fantastic. A heal for 4. Not the best. I've seen better.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Crit for 30. Man, the Grave Robber just having like 5 lunges is incredible. I'm loving it. Oh, no one needs a heal. I guess I'll just stun you then. I bet you I could stun him again. Grave Robber's crit is so high. Yeah, it's, well, now 100%, but it's usually pretty high. How did you get it? Probably used an item on you? How did you get a crit? Amateur weaponsmith. Ah, there you go. Sometimes you have to, like, pay more attention than I give to remember what the hell's going on. More Better says, I ended up with the immobilized trophy in my run too. It kind of felt like cheating. It is real good, but you do lose out on the ability to, you know, manage the order of your party. It does have negatives. I think we want Hearthlight. Applying combo to everyone. Although, I only wanted it there to remove the blind. Maybe we actually are okay with Searing Strike. She's gonna be in the front. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. No one is fatigued. So I'm gonna dump the sharpness. No, I'm gonna dump the garbage food. Seems good. Okay, please be a hoarder. I have 160 baubles. It is not. The unknown. I think this is just food, so we'll take the trinket and food. Maybe we'll get a good trinket out of this. Death Seeker.
Amidst the spoils,
Murder
an
weapon.
artifact
Apply on
of
crit, instant kill,
unparalleled
20%
power.
chance. Ineffective against bosses. How interesting. What's your crit chance? Pretty good, huh? 30% on the lunge. It has to crit and then you roll for the lethal, huh? If only we had someone who could crit even more often. But that is real fun. I want it to at least trigger once. Come on. I'm just gonna dump the food. No, yeah, I'm gonna dump the food. And I'm gonna dump leeches. CK, have a good evening. Goodbye forever. All right, we good for this? Pocket light. We don't need light. We'll take the, I don't really need anything here. Take the smelling salts. No. Take the triage kit, just in case we need it. Does she have things where she's guaranteed critting in stealth? She can increase her crit chance by hitting a comboed enemy, but I don't think she has things that just straight up give her more crits. Now the Crusader actually does have things that give him more crits. He's got the trinkets. The Nautical Compass basically has a 20% chance of giving him a crit, and the Unblinking Entropy trinket can give him crits off of the positive tokens. But her crit chance at a default 30% with the 10% from the trinket, pretty solid. And she is a, she was an amateur weaponsmith. Now she's not. Funny.
Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heel.
That's very amusing. Because she was for a moment. Ashton Rand says, with the special Vestal buff, she can have a 100% crit chance. What is special Vestal buff? I know the Vestal can give, Consecration of Light, which gives you a 25% chance of getting a crit token. Is that what you're referring to? Yeah, the Consecration. Okay. There are other ways of giving this tokens out. 22 damage. You're 1 HP away. Hit for 22. We need to deal with the units at the back first, weirdly enough, because they're the ones who can actually hit our back line. Could do a heal, could do an abyssal. We're probably gonna take 2 hits here. You're 1 HP away. You're 1 hit away. I'll take it.
Weaken them, that another may finish.
All right,
the
you're
work.
dead. You're dead in 2 turns. Let's make it 0 turns. Searing Strike is in the wrong order. That's okay. %40 crit. Did not instantly die. And I'm sad about it. Caltrops item on the runaway plus a murder weapon can be hilarious. That's a, you know what? That's actually a super good point. Carved Toy gives her a crit, and Hearthlight can hit all the enemies on the enemy team. So we could have the runaway technically be the ice killer. But I love the 30% crit chance on, 40% crit chance on the grave robber right now. That is too good. So these guys are going to be super buffed with Berserk on this turn. So we are going to smoke one of them. Hearthlight can't crit. I think it can. Unless, because they've made it so that non-damaging things can crit now. So I think Hearthlight could crit. Maybe it still can't, but I think maybe it can. They hit both the front and both the back, right?
Closer inspection.
Yeah, but they don't DOT. I'm just gonna make him focus on the front line. And I'll just make this guy weak.
A breakthrough.
Yeah, that's okay. Debuff, 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 debuff.
Messy, but effective.
All right.
A little
Heal for
help
8.
in
Honestly,
accurately
that's fine.
timed. A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
I never learned any lesson. 4 hatchets. Removes a positive token and applies weakness. It's his item. That's pretty good. That's like real good.
A hot meal
Death
and
Seeker.
a sound sleep.
Pillage
Tonic for
Slayer.
the weary soul.
All right. We have to do this. Why does it always order in the worst way? Plague Doctor does not go in the front. Not in the least. This is fine. Actually, we can definitely transform. Do it like so. I can't actually adjust their skills. Oh, no, I can. Just got to do it from this menu. So you've got Fisherman's Line and Bleed Resistance. Oh boy. You're the solo jester. So that might be something we end up doing. It's not equipped. Are you this? You are the soloist jester. Okay. So we want Razor's Wit. Well, I want these, except we got to start taking things off. We don't need Slice Off. We can take Solo. And then we don't need... Actually, that's fine. I don't care about these. Flagellant's fine. I haven't messed with his path at all. Still has sepsis? Yeah, okay. Order? Order's fine. Rampaging Beastmen. They are like absolutely well rested.
Neither spoils.
Oh, I guess it's time to murder some enemies again. That one can crit. And it's Fisherman's Line stunned. It does work. Okay. I want to solo when they get their big attacks because he can kind of tank it a little bit. But we could also try to solo, dodge, and then finale the dude at the very back. Because if we can kill him, that would be very handy. $10 to 13 with a 20% crit chance. We could probably hit for maybe like 20, but he's still gonna be half alive. So maybe we'll instead work someone down, like maybe work you down, because your DOT is super annoying. Man, he opens up with the Berserk, basically. Well, that's not gonna work. I guess we'll target the back line. Yeah. These guys are super annoying.
Strength dwindles.
Good. Want to bring him forward so I can actually give him blindness? Jester should be able to do that. Maul. Plus damage when the target is blocking. Plus damage when the target is vulnerable. We could... What does he do from the front? I don't know. Should we bring him forward? I could transform... How many uses does this have? I could transform and pull him forward with the manacles. I wish we had the stun, but this is the wrong, like, combo for that. What do you do from the back?
Analysis
Outrage.
is
You apply
the
stress and
natural
stun on
prelude to
everybody.
action.
Annoying. Very annoying. Slam is a knockback 1. Remove dodge token. Gives you stress. Maybe we just smack him. We could solo, but he's gonna do the big backline attack. So I think actually a fade here to apply a debuff, then we'll solo, then we'll finale. Six to six. Not that much DOT out. Pretty good blight chance here. I could blight the dudes in the back. Likely to hit you. Unlikely to hit you. I want to work you down. I want to work anyone who can do DOT. I want to kill him. You're going to hit the combo? I'd rather you didn't. Stampede. That was his big attack. It just gave everyone one more frenzy token. And strength. I guess that is pretty bad. Okay. Ecstasy, I require more! Yeah, okay. Understandable, because now everyone is berserk. Is that position 2? Yeah. So you can't even stun. So your best bet, unfortunately, is just smack. What can you do from the back? You cannot sepsis. You can deathless and undying. No one needs a heal. Giving you regen is also not bad. Can't kill anyone. Could maybe kill him if it landed on him. Yeah. Like, what else are we doing? You're gonna pestilence on the back. Stun resist, we actually did get the application of it. Invoke Wrath. More strength tokens. I see your thing now, as annoying as it is. This is so unlikely to kill. It'll take the strength token though, but like, he's just gonna apply DOT. That's kind of just his thing. It could kill though. It has a chance. Oh, he'd move back. Now he's just gonna do stress. That's not too bad. Oh, it applied the blight. That was a great turn in hindsight. Okay. Melee skills do damage. Next finale does more damage. So I can hit for 29 to 36. Melee skills do +2. Next finale is +4. Finale is a ranged skill, unfortunately. And it'll eat both the buffs, I believe. Yeah, it ate both the buffs. Okay, but I understand it now. If you solo as your opening move, you get the melee damage buff for the whole combat until you finale. That's not too bad. That's like actually okay. Okay, like I don't really have anything to do against you. I have like one unit who can actually attack you right now. You get regen, everyone gets regen! Gonna like smack you. Okay, there you go. Okay, so soloist is a fun archetype for the Jester. I thought I had to do this one now. It's 4 days away, but at level 1 defending force. Man, I panicked for a minute. I was like, what? I don't have time for this, man! No, we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. Horrific Horn. Deals 8 damage to target and has a 10% crit chance for 1 battle. And a strength token. Snappy Swig, +1. Burn damage. Turn start if speed 10, 50% crit. Who is speedy? Runaway speed is freaking 9. If we can make her speed 10, we can give her an incredible crit. Okay, what is buff? What is buff? What is buff? Holy Beads gave her a speed buff. We gotta find a way of getting more speed. We have a trinket. We had a trinket. We keep throwing it away because we keep getting it. It's like the wolf head. We should try to find that again in that case. Okay, we need to go to the Tundra. We're gonna go up and then left. This party is gonna move down. In fact, let's just do it right now so we don't forget.
Anticipate, adapt, and reposition.
1, 2, 3. I would love to get that. If we can build into a crit build, that is acceptable. 21 in materials. Wow, so low. Station heroes heal more, disease, curing. Don't have any. I guess we'll just we'll just spend,
Supply
just to spend.
lines and swords. This is how wars are
Don't
won.
forget to change this stuff up when we leave, by the way. Unless we really want a hoarder to appear in the future. I don't think we do, though. Like, I don't think we need the thing that makes the hoarder cheaper or increase selection. I think we'll just go to a hoarder. Yeah, Wolf's Blood. If we can get the legendary version, we can give anybody 50% crit chance. Or like a 50% chance of a crit token every turn, which is huge. And because it's more burn damage dealt on the Runaway, on the Crusader, that could be real nice.
The next stop is leagues away.
Okay.
Plan
We have a cat.
accordingly.
We need to buy cheapo items, and we need to sell stuff, and we need to use stuff. -1 speed for a region. Look, you get the relationship buff. Add disease, add 3 positive tokens when you blight resist for 1 region. Man, our inventory is so full. Couple of people are fatigued, so we'll start rolling fatigue heal. You can roll cat food for a minute. Remove negative quirk, remove positive quirk. Let's remove the... all of these are pretty bad. On the Runaway. Tireless removed. I forgot what that one was, but removing Pyromaniac is nice. That way you're not just forced to do a garbage turn. Buy some pocket light. Is that a light bulb in your pocket? Any more in items we want? Curmudgeon, Kleptomaniac, no thank you. Blasphemous Idol could get more speed. Not like it really matters right now. I think we're just gonna be buying some combat items. So we'll buy a couple of spore bombs. I don't need the lunge on you. If you're locked in the front, we can give you battle heal. Similarly, I don't really need Shadow Fade in that case. I can give you a Poison Dart. Maybe we can hit a combo off of that. 50% crit chance when the target is comboed. It's pretty good. You're hurt, but we can heal you as we go.
Experience.
I
However
have
painful,
so much garbage in my
greatest
inventory
teacher
because I got
of
these
all.
damn body parts taking up so much room. Buy a grenade. I'm gonna sell this trinket, buy another grenade. And we're pretty much ready to go. Equip the stew pot.
Experimentation.
We have
Your
pocket light, we don't
academic
need the
instincts
iron
serve you
brazier. Ah, but this is how we have to repair the road. Repair on the road, rather. We don't need stew.
What fresh
right,
provocation
we're going back.
will the day bring?
We don't have to, we could go camp, but why not go to an
Trenches
inn?
and tents.
We've upgraded it, we get a
The front
bonus.
lines of a war that was never fought.
I guess we could go cove, but this is fine, it doesn't matter. Sorry. And then you're locked and loaded, you're locked and loaded, you will be locked and loaded. Let's leave. Because I have no money. You still have mastery points to spend. I don't know what to spend on them, okay? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what to do with these. I do it, like, this is the mastery guy. Let's spend them. If burning, get tokens, +2 speed. Gain when crit 2 stealth. If target is burning, apply combo. And sure, get tokens. You can't, well, you can use them on a heal, I guess.
War.
War. What is it good for?
Resignation.
Probably go to the right, avoid this. I would love to pick up a hoarder. I have 150 baubles.
The tangled trails. Whisper of
I could be
torment.
spending more of them, and I know I can be spending more of them. I just don't want to. I'm greedy. I don't want to get rid of these. I want to spend them for trinkets. I mean, I have a lot of trinkets, but still. You guys burn me, but you combo and hit pretty hard. I don't know, position 3. Just burn him. You're comboed now. Yeah, because you were already burning, now you're comboed. Diminutive Jerry, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? That was stress. You gave me a dodge token, though. Oof. Now you're burning and blighted. Everyone's a little bit fatigued up.
Empowered.
Like, roughly
Emboldened.
equally. You're dead. You're not. You're also blinded, so you're just gonna be doing a heal. Run and hide. Ah, your damage is so good used here. I guess you can probably just taunt. Well, you don't need to taunt up, really. You could do a heal. You could do a stress heal. Just do a heal.
A small foundation of trust.
Flint strike doesn't apply any burn. Good to know. Double crit. It felt like a good opportunity for an abyssal. I wasn't running the math though. But I appreciate the results. You don't need to clear the corpse.
A lesson taught is a lesson
Oh, I really
learned.
wanted to do more stress healing. I guess I won't. Oh, I didn't use the cat food! God damn it! Crusader has the cat food! He had the cat food. Diminutive Jerry says, I love games that let you use an item once a turn for free. It is convenient. It is quite convenient. These people can be blighted, so we'll just use the blight grenade. Hopefully there is no hole in the ground, no potholes. That's what they're called. Can you repair my wheels?
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share of the burden.
Stagecoach items, scouting, in materials. I'm gonna take this scouting, because I really want to find a hoarder. There's a creature den. Why not? Was there combat between us and there? There was, okay. So we will, we'll use all this stuff.
Myriad options require careful.
Everyone's like,
deliberation.
hell yeah, creature den. The heck, rumor. I really hope that is this upcoming creature den deliverable. Thank you. There's a quick 7 burn. Why do you have 3 taunt tokens? It gives you 3. Okay. I don't know why I didn't realize that until just now, but there we go. Does Chomp not add stress?
Observe the
I guess it has a
subject
chance
carefully,
to, probably.
and you will discover its weaknesses.
All right, well, these enemies are not long for this world. By the heavens, what a hit! What a twist! Don't forget to feed your cat. Thank you. Feed the damn cat, the damn kitty cat. Well, we got cat food. I like that it shakes the stagecoach. I like to think that that's the cat working on the wheels. Murder you. At least we have 1 wheel now.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble and necessary.
What noble work, killing skeletons and zombies on the road. I'm gonna miss that one. Okay, so this is a creature den.
Sharpen your blades, that we may
We don't
properly
need the cat
excise
food for
our
the creature
portion.
den. We should take disengagement stratagem, because this can be a long fight. And we might want to end up using lunges, which means we might not want battle heal. We might want a holy lance or something. We might want a shadow fade, but Could also take like a pick to the face. These enemies are highly blight resistant. I'll take Shadow Fade here. Okay, we need a grenade. Enemies are more likely to be bled here, so we'll take the bleed grenade. You can have a... We don't need do we need pocket light? What's our light looking like? What is it looking like? I can't see the pocket light or the current light level. Damn it! Come on, game. What's my current light at? God, I hope they fix some of this UI nonsense. Like, why can I not see what my light level is? I can open the stagecoach menu, which I can't do in some menus, but I can't look at the light level in the stagecoach menu. Whatever. You can take, Actually, I kind of like this. These enemies do stun, so if you get a turn, you can remove the stun. Oh, there's my light level, okay. I didn't want to click on the enter creature den because I forgot whether or not we had the opportunity to enter or we had to enter, because sometimes the game forces you in. Rip and tear until it is done. Okay. Gander.
Analysis.
Jaws of the
is a
Battalion.
natural
I think we
prelude to
don't
action.
use the grenade initially. I think we'll just fire out a controlled burn. I don't think we need shimmering powder, although we could use it just to use it, but we'll save it for phase 2, I think. We'll just open up with a repartee. A reparty. I'd like to see how the cat repairs the wagon. It's got really tiny tools in the back, I guess.
Let us
Gander.
take a closer look at the thing.
Rip and tear. Jaws of the
Repulsive
Battalion,
as it
flanking
is.
Harry, mournful howl. I think we want to pull you to the front. It limits what you can do. You can only do one attack now. I could stun you, but I think we'll taunt first. There's a crit. Huge. Huge! It's a huge amount of stress. Good lord. It's okay, we can clear it later. Their party composition was such that they actually got 3 burn triggers, but only 2 of them burned, unfortunately. Big strength token here. I guess we'll go for one of the mulchers. Don't need to cauterize. Blinding you seems good. It'll also get rid of your token. Nah, you resisted it. Could pull you and stun you again. Or I could pull you and hit you. I mean, a crit stun is not bad. Or I could just do 24 damage. I mean, even doing half that removes your strength token as well. That's not too bad. You're pretty resistant, but because we're critting, we will have 20% piercing. So 80% chance? You resisted it. But we got another crit token. Maybe he needs the thing that instantly kills enemy units if he crits. Didn't even have time to purge that corpse. That's okay. Execution armor break? Pardon? Was that the dagger? Did it instantly kill the enemy because we hit murder weapon? I think it did. I think we got the armor break on the execution. Huge. Huge. You've got so much dodge happening, but you kind of suck, so I'm not that worried about you.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
They weaken! In fact, you know what? That handles your dodge. And then we kill you. Okay. For phase 2 of this combat, we're not going to have immobilization, because next round I think it will go away. So we gotta set some stuff up, like set up Detonite Repartee. We will need to set up a taunt, but we don't have to do it right now. We can just work through the token first. She's gonna hit him though to block the token. Maybe we do Bulwark first. And this is all just for setting up the next phase of this. So now we get the buff of sometimes getting tokens back.
A slow dissection.
Crit, he's on death's door.
End.
Whew, or we could just kill his ass right now. I'd rather do it on the next phase of the combat, so we'll go for the corpse first, because then we'll get a whole turn to hit the enemies. Yeah, you hit me for 1. You did remove all my tokens, though. You are going to move off of this, which is super unfortunate. Now they'll spawn. And I don't think they get turns, do they? No, we get turns. So. It's the same combat, though. Pretty much. It's not bad. You want to try to put a stun on the dog real quick? It's like not a bad idea. Or we could just purge some tokens. Same fight, but one worm's a dog. Same fight, but one worm is now a dog, and this worm is already grown up. Otherwise, yes, same fight. He was stunned, and he still got his bonus move to the dogs. Rip and tad, doggy, until it is done. She's gonna be moving a lot more now, unfortunately. Poor thing can't get up. We keep knocking it down. 7 damage. You are stunned. You should burn, potentially to death. I could also Holy Lance, but I don't think we need to. We could just set up a taunt, but we have taunt already. I think we just hit. Yeah, high rolled the damage. I mean, you're already dead. You're already dead. Next turn. Guess let's dump your tokens. You resisted it, so you're gonna live for one more turn, unless I go first and kill you. She still has the buff, so she's still gonna taunt. Turns out she's a weirdly okay taunter. Cooldown, Searing Strike, you can't get into position for it. Oh, wrong unit. I think you're just gonna smoke screen the dog and try to kill him. So let's remove his
and
dodge.
carelessness.
Oh, that was the wrong dog.
Hallmarks of
I
the
meant this dog.
unprepared.
Did we kill him? We killed him. I debuffed the wrong dog, though. What's that? You moved me back one. Oh, armor break. I forgot about that. That's okay. That's what the taunt is for.
Fight through the fatigue.
Unfortunately, she doesn't have a move, so shadow fade. This is where, you know, her damage output is basically halved whenever we have to shadow fade into the lunge. And the occultist is definitely in the wrong spot now.
The slow suffering begins. This is
Oof.
no time to falter.
Nasty crit, but that's cauterized. I keep forgetting to actually focus this dog. I'm not paying attention to the death armor tokens. That's on me. I'm just an idiot.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
I mean, you've got a big crit chance happening here, potentially. Didn't quite work, but he's still dead.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Any fight that lasts longer than 5 turns,
In this weighty
our
gloom,
efficacy
a
really
spark.
decreases. Remove a negative quirk for every member on the party. Whew. Very good. You need another grenade. You need the cat food. Anyone fatigued? No. Yeah, any time we have a longer combat, it gets a little harder to do things. We should be using disengagement stratagem to try to enable another lunging attack out of the grave robber. In fact, I almost feel like she should be in the very back. That way she can move forward 2. Well, that's why I had the party order the way it was, so that we could do more lunging, but we reapplied the trophy. If she was in the back, she could lunge forward 2, and then move back 1, and then lunge forward 2 again, and then shadow fade, but this is still not bad. I might want to consider getting her other ability, the pirouette, because I'm using lunge very frequently, just due to the nature of our trophy and our trinkets and our relics and everything. No. I'm sorry, mold.
Perhaps you are finding your courage at last.
Much just gives me an Albert face. If only we had a highwayman, we could take advantage of even more like party movement. Man, that would be so nice. Oh yeah, more combat. I guess we can name the cat after him. Mud. That's a great name for a cat.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
I think we gotta burn these fools. Tough slimes can't fault you there. Well, you could. Dude, get a crit on this guy and kill him instantly, please, grave robber. Grave robber. Honestly, just do some damage. Good crit. He seems to have a pretty good crit chance as well. And since we are applying debuffs every turn and they can crit, he could get the one-hit kill. Good God, the stress. Okay, you're dead, you're not, but I can't hit you. Do we repartee? Probably not. We probably just go in. Oh! Now we're talking! They're both dead. Absolutely huge. Username. That was great. Now I wish we could actually like reduce more stress here. I can reduce a little stress. Hopefully the if he crit heals, it wouldn't kill somebody. I mean, it doesn't say on it. Does it say on an enemy or does it not say on an enemy? I gotta check.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
What does it say? It just says apply on crit, instant kill. Should we risk putting it on a healer? I mean, healing given 20% is good, but also he's attacking. He attacks every turn. He's either using Abyssal or he's using Weakening Curse. It has a lower crit chance. We could give him the thing that buffs the crit chances though. But I really love him having debuff piercing. But he doesn't need it because of... Hold on. Don't you have debuff piercing built in? Is that really not shown anywhere? Wait, really? Put it here in the memories tab. Does he not, can I not read what we've given him? I think we've given him 20% piercing already built into the character. So we could give him the murder weapon, and then every turn he's attacking. But her crit chance is so good. And if he ever crits, it would also apply more piercing, which is nice. Anyways, doesn't matter. That was great. That was great. Oh man. Made that fight last 2 turns. Oh man, if it could instantly kill a slime. You see that green dot right here? Her speed is 10 too. Yeah, we don't have the trinket yet. It's a head. But if we can get that trinket, then we can give her the trinket and give her crits and then give her the murder weapon.
Defended.
If siege battle strength, every round. Fisherfolk, range skills do more damage. Chthonic Scrounger. And head injury and cadaver slayer. Became more fatigued. You know, he exerted himself a little bit. Negative quirks purged. Fantastic. We need to lock in positive quirks more. Originally, I thought we wouldn't pick up too many of them, but we're picking up so many quirks, especially coming back to this inn. If we find something good, we do need to lock it in.
The day is upon us.
No event. Okay. Slay fisherfolk and their champion. Just a normal combat. Normal combat here for the Plague Eaters. Level 3 defenders available. Okay. God damn! So the trinket, let's take another look at it. +1 burn dealt. That's never gonna really happen, but if high speed, 50% crit. That seems like a very good thing to combo with the Grave Robber, and we would probably leave the murder weapon on him, or on her, so I guess we could move the crit over to this guy. which is actually fine because whenever the crit happens, it does give 20% resistance piercing anyways, but like, I wish I could see hero upgrades somewhere, but I can't.
It's the greatest teacher of all.
Because he does have, yeah, 20% debuff resistance piercing. I just can't see it on this menu. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. Weirdly enough, the if burning gain token is still here, but nothing else is here. I really wish that I could see everything. It seems like such a huge oversight, you know what I mean? KO Furia, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hello.
The kingdom.
Okay, we have more in materials. What are we doing? That's already been unlocked. Can change path. We're not going to worry about that, I don't think. Signal flares can appear in the shop. Trinkets don't really need that either. Okay, we're just going to save our money then.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
We have pocket light. There is a wagon jack, but I really like the... With the cat, we don't need any road gear items, except I do like having lower flame drain, so we can just have this on at all times.
Spend what you can.
Spend what you can.
If indeed it ever did.
So I might buy Wolf's Blood just so we have a speed trinket for the Grave Robber. Or, this is what I was also hoping for, is stuff like this, which can buff speed. Stimulating Poultice. Which I'm actually going to use right now. Anything to remove quirks? Not really. We've stayed on top of fatigue, which is nice. Blocked by bum leg. I can give this to somebody. Good. Holy water. What fight had combo that was really scary? That crit was so beautiful. It was a beautiful crit, wasn't it? What fight had a combo that was real scary? I can't remember. Let's get one more. You know, we don't need this much cat food. We will. Buy more cat food. Gotta make sure these kitties are eating well. Okay. Sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button. Let's take a look. Glint in the dark, execution when stealthed. Pirouette though. When stealthed, it moves you back and applies debuffs to the enemies in the front line. I kind of like this. If a fight lasts more than 5 turns, there's probably a corpse. So you can clear the corpse, get in stealth, then pirouette. It'll apply debuffs, and then you can actually do a lunge on the following turn. And then if there's another corpse, you can just pirouette lunge again. This guy is not leveled up to do this. Hold on.
An army cannot long stand if inadequately resourced.
Pick to the face might also be nice to have. Big crit when the target is comboed. Wow. Thrown dagger though. This would be a 90% crit on a combo. Good lord. I love the grave robber. Pick in the face. Also, show me your move. Everything here is fine. He's also got a pretty good crit chance. His dagger, base 20%, base 15%, base 15%. It's pretty good. You know, we could still use Chaotic Offering if he's doing debuffs because he can do a stun when he has 2 of those tokens. Same thing with Abyssal. But on turn 1, he's probably going to be just hurting enemies just to bring them down to maybe like a lethal amount of damage in the back, and then he's going to be knocking out curses, I think. The stuns only apply in the back line, so. I guess out of anyone. Go for a Throne Dagger, just in case we want it. 50% crit when the target is comboed. Maybe a pick we can like, we can figure out what she's doing later. It's okay. All right, we still have a little bit of money, not much. Maybe we can buy, yeah, another fatigue heal. Maybe burn resist 2 targets minus stress. Maybe we don't need to buy anything, actually. Another fisherman's net, but we haven't used them. Also, it's on the Plague Doctor. I haven't even used any shimmering powder yet, and I still have it. That's really there just to set up a repartee, but I guess we don't really need it. We're not using it for that. It also does give you a speed buff. Relationships are in the dumps. They're not in the dumps. Positive, positives, positive. We've got a couple that are at 8, but it's gonna take more money than I have buying whiskey to level them up even further. So, like, I'm kind of hoping for like a party pig. Party pig would be nice for the relationships. I guess we're just gonna sit then, sit on our money. We have so much cash on hand. 6 inventory slots of baubles. But that's okay. All right, I guess we're leaving. Get the flame drain.
Reconfigure. Meet each challenge on its own terms.
I could just repair the wheel and then equip maybe stew, but I don't want to get more items. I just want to use the cat food that I have.
Mud and rain.
They're fine.
Resignation and
We
death.
do need to go to the
This
tundra.
land is truly barren.
And when we pass through the tundra, we will get 3 more body parts. When we go to the safe house, we will deliver them, and all will be well. I think we're okay. Also, what is this? Hollow tree. It looks like trees. This makes me think mountain. Maybe we can get that deliverable. Fertile dirt. Need to find a hoarder, man. All right, let's go.